So, welcome friends. Today in this live stream, we will be building a Node.js application and also Express. We will be using the Express framework to get the video information about a certain YouTube video. So you can see this is a module that we will use here. This is simple Node.js Express module. Basically, this module fetches the meta information about YouTube videos without you don't need to have any sort of Google API key. So basically it will scrape the information which is there on the video page. So we will be using this module to build this application. So let's suppose you go to youtube.com, you type any sort of video. Let's suppose I go to my own video. I I go to this video. So now this video has some information around it, the title of the video, the description. So all such information you will need, and the total number of likes, subscribers, and total number of views which this video has got. So all this information comprise meta information. So we need to scrape this information in Node.js and Express. So we will be doing this thing inside a certain library which provides, this is the module which lets you scrape this information without having to use any sort of API key. So basically guys, if you are watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button and subscribe the channel as well. So you can see that this is a module that we will use here, and the documentation about this module is also pretty good. This is a simple command you need to write, and after that you can use it inside your Node.js application. So here you just need to provide the video ID of the YouTube video, and then the callback function will be there, and this will return the video info. So this will be a JSON response, and you will see all such information will be returned to you: video ID, URL, title, description, owner, channel ID, thumbnail URL, date published, all such information which is related to number of views, duration of the video, how many comments are made, like count, dislike count, all that stuff. So this is the module that we will use, guys. So let's get started by building this application. So I am using, you can see Visual Studio Code text editor I am using here. So let me just use this editor here. So one people have joined in. So guys, we are building a YouTube video info kind of a application. So let me just go to the desktop directory, go to projects, and here we will make a new directory which will be make directory YT info app. We will go into this directory. So let me also close this, and here we need to open Visual Studio Code text editor. So we have successfully opened the Visual Studio Code text editor. So now here what we need to do is that we need to simply, so guys, if you're watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So here what we need to do is that we need to just write npm init -y. So basically this will create the package.json file for us. Simply this will create the package or JSON file for us. So you can see the package.json file is created. So now after that, we need to install the module, which is npm I followed by the module name, which is this module, YouTube updated YouTube info. So simply copy this command and paste this command here like this. So this will install this module. You will see it is installing it. So if you are here for the very first time, guys, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So now you can see it is successfully installed. So now we simply need to make index.js file here in the root directory. So here what we need to do is that so there is a simple example given here. You will see. First of all, we will use this is the promise API. You can also use promises or callback. So depending upon your approach, whether you like promises or whether you like callbacks. So you can use any sort of approach that you want inside your application. So we will first of all fetch video info, and we will require the module. So this is called as updated YouTube info. This is a module that we have. So first we will use the promise based API. So here inside this you will see this they have given. So we will use this function fetch video info, and here we need to copy paste the ID of video ID of the YouTube video that you need to uh, so here what we need to do is that you need to simply copy this video ID which is there of a particular video. Simply copy paste this video ID here inside this function. After copy pasting it, now we can get the info. So it returns a dot then syntax. So basically it's a promise. So dot then, and we have returned this info. So we can print out this info, console log info, and if any sort of error take place, then also we can console log the error. So we can simply say node index.js. So you can see that, guys, it has grabbed all the information. This is a URL, this is title, this is a description, this is the owner coding Shiksha, this is channel ID, thumbnail URL of the video, and date published, general education, and duration of the video 5300 seconds. So basically it is in the seconds. Number of views which is got 159, and regions allowed. So like count is also available. So all such information is there. So one such comment is there. GG is asking GG in the comment section. So two people are watching the stream, guys. So if you are new to the channel, please hit the like button first of all to support the stream. Four people have joined in. So let me summarize you what we are doing right now. So we are building a YouTube video info kind of a application in Node.js and Express. So basically this is a module that we are using here, fetch video info. This is a module updated YouTube info. So you simply go to command line and npm I updated YouTube info. So basically if you execute this command, it will install this module inside your machine. After that you can include it, use it in a promise based way. You need to pass the video ID here. Simply pass the video ID. So it is saying can't hear anything. Can you tell me why? Hello guys, can you just see if you can hear something here in the stream? Guys, can you just clarify if you can listen whatever that I am saying right now? One people is watching here. Can you just see? Can you just say anything that I am just saying right now? Because one person is asking, saying that I can't hear anything. Can you just say me? If you can just listening out there. Here it is showing excellent connection. I also can anyone in the chat can you hear something which I am saying right now? Everything is fine or not? My voice is coming or not? Can you just clarify in the comment section? Hello, can you clarify in the comment section? Okay, I think the voice is coming. So here, guys, we are building this promise-based. You can see fetch video info. We have passed this video ID. You will see console log info. So here it is showing all the info of the video. You can see you can see URL, title, description, channel ID, thumbnail, URL, all that stuff. So if you're watching it for the very first time, guys, so please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell icon. So now we will make use of the callback way. So it also supports the callback way also, fetch video info. And now once again we will copy paste the video ID. And now the second argument it takes is the callback function. So it will hold info and error. So here we can just console log info right here. Sorry, this needs to. So now if I once again hit node index.js, you will see it will once again say null. Let me just see. If you see the documentation for the fetch video info function error. So the variable name is video info. So now you can see it has returned that video info object. So now we can display this information in the browser using Express. So guys, three people are watching. Can you just clarify that if the voice is audible, whatever that I'm speaking right now, if it is audible to you or not? It is saying the suggestion the audio stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Let me search this on Google why it is saying that. So service is warning you about the not the video but look in settings. The service is warning you about the audio bitrate, not the video bitrate. Look in the settings output. So let me just manipulate the settings guide really quickly. In the OBS, it is saying in the output and then in the audio. So audio bitrate. So in the streaming section, we have. So I think it is currently on, so I cannot change it. So it is saying yes, sir, audible. So uh, one one such guy was saying that it was not audible, so that is why I just wanted to clarify if it is audible or not. So four people have joined in. So guys, if you are new to the channel, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and also hit the notification bell icon. Okay, okay, sound is fine, no problem. So we are building this. We need to now convert this to a Express application, guys. So simply we will install the Express module. So npm I express and then EJS. EJS is a template engine which lets you render multiple things dynamically. So just install these two dependencies, npm I express and EJS. So after that, we will just make a simple Express application. First of all, we will require the Express module, and then we will make app is equal to Express. So we will have the port number to 5000. So we will have app.listen to the particular port number, and then we will say console log app is listening on port 5000. So you can see that app is listening on port 5000. Now we can launch this application node on index.js. So you can see app is listening on port 5000. Up till now, you can have any sort of question you can ask in the comment section. I will reply to it. So after this, guys, we can just make a simple get request app.get. So when we open the home route, request response, so we will render out a template response.render, and we will call this as index. So before that, we also need to set the view engine which we have installed, which is EJS. So we will say app.set view engine, comma, and then EJS template engine. So right here we need to have this index. So we will create a views folder, and inside this we will store index.ejs. So this will be a simple HTML file. The title will be simply, I will give it as YouTube video info extractor tool. So for building this application, guys, we will also use some kind of bootstrap. So if you are new to the channel, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe the channel. 3 likes are there, so make sure that you hit more and more like button. So we will say bootstrap CDN. So here we only need the CSS part. So simply just copy it. After the title, just paste it. So here, guys, what we need to do is that now we need to simply need to include the jQuery as well. So simply click jQuery. So W3 Schools is a very good website where you can read almost all web development technologies: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, PHP, Bootstrap. So it is having great reference. So if you have any sort of doubt, you can always refer this website. So just copy the CDN and simply after the body paste it. And here we will have a simple form where we will allow the user to submit the video URL. This URL that you see, simply copy this URL and paste it inside our form. So now what we need to do is that we will simply say use the container class of Bootstrap, and here we will say h1, and we will place it inside the center by using text center class of Bootstrap. So here we will give the heading, which is YouTube video info extractor tool. So now basically if you see, if I see uh, oh sorry, I need to, it is automatically having these changes, localhost 5000. So this is our heading which is ready here, YouTube video info extractor tool. Up till now, guys, you have any sort of question, you can ask it. 3 people are watching it. So after this we will have a simple form. So the action will go to get video info, and here the method I will say is post, and then we will have the form group class of Bootstrap, and here we will give it a label of URL. So here we will say to the user that enter YouTube video URL. So here input text, and here we will give it URL. It should be required. Placeholder will be enter URL, and we will give it a class of form control. So now if you refresh the application, guys, so some more questions have come in, guys. Salman bin Abdul Jabbar has saying, thanks. May I ask what will be the end product from this coding? What information it will extract? Which kind of info? Thanks very much, Salman, for joining us. So let me just summarize you what I am doing right now in this video. So basically, what we are extracting the meta information about the YouTube video. So basically, if you go to YouTube, you watch any sort of video. So we will extract this title, we will extract this total number of views, we will extract this total number of likes, we will extract the total number of dislikes, and we will extract this description of the video which is there, which is different for each video, and we will also extract the total number of comments which are made. So all such information we will display it inside a well maintained table at the end of this video. So keep watching this live stream, and you will learn a lot by how to use this, how to scrape YouTube without using any sort of API in Node.js and Express. So this is the overall thing that we are doing inside this video. So if you are watching it for the very first time, Salman, so I will request you to like this stream. 4 likes are there. So the link button is there. Just press the like button, and the like target for this live stream will be 20 likes. So make sure that you increase it. Please share it with your friends as well. So I got it. Okay, okay. Thanks very much for asking the question. So if you have any sort of doubt in the future, you can ask it in the comment section. I will definitely, or in the live comment section, I will reply you. So now after this, what we need to do is that we need to have a simple button. So what I was doing is that if I refresh it, you will see we will have a simple enter video URL. And after that, we will have a simple button. We will say button btn danger btn dash block, and then we will say, what we will say is that we will say extract video info. So if I now refresh it, you will see this extract video info button is there. If you click it, it will say please fill out this field, because it is coming due to the validation that we applied here, which is required. You can see required keyword. So the user interface is almost complete. Now we need to hook up this functionality which is there inside the backend. We will make this request to slash get video info. So here we need to write this request here. So up till now, if you have any sort of doubt, you can ask it. Thanks for sharing details. I liked it already. Please go ahead. We are videos. Thank you very much. So now we need to make the request. So simply what we will do is that in order to work with forms, we need to body parser, we need to require it. So just require it. So you need not have to install this. This is already comes with Express. Now we need to set it app.use body parser dot URL encoded, and inside this extended to false. And again app.use body parser dot JSON. After writing this, now you can get the value which the user has entered inside this input field, and you can transfer this value to this post request which you are making right now, get video info. So now let me make this post request app.post slash get video info, and this will get request response, and now we can get the value which is console log request.body.url. So whichever you have given the name attribute, name is equal to URL. So simply this will be request.body.url. So if I cross check, try to cross check it. So 5 people are watching the stream, guys. So if you are new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. The like target for the stream will be 20 likes, so only 4 likes are there. So please like the stream first of all if you are watching it for the very first time. So if I now submit the URL, if I now submit the URL, you will see inside this, click extract video info. You will see, hopefully it will be printed out. You will see now we are successfully transferring the data from the front end application to the back end application. So now we simply need to get the video ID. So for getting the video ID, so we will call another function get video ID, and we will pass the URL request.body.url. So now we need to make this function get video ID. So the URL will be passed to it. So this is a custom function. So if you now search it inside your internet, you will get how to do this simple stuff. So you just need to type get video ID from YouTube URL JavaScript. So just type this, and the first answer which comes, Stack Overflow is a great website for programming purposes. So they will give you the answer. Simply you need to simply copy paste the function. So I think, yes, this is the thing. Let me just, let me have this. I think if you just see inside your Node.js, it also has some kind of package to extract the video ID. So I will use that instead of, so just type YouTube video ID inside this. So you can see this is the get video ID package is also there. It has got almost 40,000 weekly downloads. So instead of searching so on internet, we can simply have this module. So we can install this. So simply stop the application and npm I get dash video dash id. This is a package. So simply install this package, and it will hardly take some time to install it. So in the meantime, guys, if you have any sort of question related to this live stream, you can ask it in the comment section. I will try to answer it. 3 people have joined in, so please hit the like button first of all if you are new to the channel. Mm, I think the download speed is so low here, and that is why it is not installing it. So this is the function is there. You can see that. If I just paste it here, so we can just console log it. Simply console log it. So basically this will return the video ID. It is just a regular expression you will see, and then we are matching it, and then we are returning the video ID. So once again, if I you can see it has installed it. I think it has installed it. The package has been installed. So we can use the package. So we can include it, this package const get video ID. So we can require it get video ID, And after that we can pass this get video ID. So here we just simply need to pass the URL request.body.url, and this will return the. So three people are watching, guys, so please hit the like button. Thanks for sharing details. Sorry, I think that you. So how to use this? It is very easy. Const ID. Yes, I think this is the way. Basically it will return an object, so we can need to just extract it like this, a curly bracket, and now we have the ID, so we can simply console log it on the screen, console log ID. And now we can relaunch the application, guys. So if I enter, so sorry, we need to run the application noteboard index.js. So if I click extract video info, so you will see the ID has been extracted from the YouTube video URL. So just after question mark v is equal to, this is the video ID portion. So we have successfully extracted the YouTube video ID using this package. Now we can use our second package, which will let you get video info, and this is updated YouTube info. So here what we will do is that we will use updated YouTube info, sorry, get video info. So here we will pass the ID, and this returns a promise dot then, and it will return video info, and simply we will console log this video info object. If any sort of error take place, then we can console log the error like this. So now we can test out the application. So if I have this URL, so let me refresh it. So let me see the documentation. I think the variable name is, so 5 likes are there. So let me see. Open widget. Can you tell guys if the stream is smooth or not? Because there was a error coming that the YouTube video stream is not smooth. I think this is excellent connection is there. So can you just tell me if the video is smooth or not in the comment section? I thought that YouTube was telling me that the stream was not smooth. Can you just tell me in the comment section if the stream is smooth or not? So here, what we need to do is that, let me check the documentation. So updated YouTube info. So this is, sorry, this needs to be YouTube video info. Fetch video info. Let me just paste it here. Paste. So here we will replace the video IDs. So simply replace the video ID, dynamic video ID. And this will have this callback function, and this video info will be returned to us. So let me now have this. So it is saying cannot find module YouTube info. Sorry, this needs to be updated. So it has restarted it. So let me just भाई मेरे पास YouTube hack है. No, I don't need any sort of hack. So if you are liking the stream, guys, so already 5 likes are there. So please reach up to 10 likes. So just like the stream so that more and more people can join in. So if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing the channel. So here, first of all, what we need to do is that we need to test the application. So once again, we will get the URL. So the ID is passed to it, fetch your video info. Let me pass the static ID to it. So a static ID is provided. Let me check if it is working or not. Get video info. I think let me make this await. Fetch video info. So it will have the ID. So why I don't know why it is not working. Let me see. Let me use the callback. So if I now refresh this application, localhost 5000. Mm, we also see. Uh, I think why I don't know why it is not working, but let me just store this code somewhere else and only try it with the library that we worked before. Let me just copy paste here and try it like this. So let me check if I have installed this library. So you can see it is now bringing in. Let me see. Let me now test it. So this needs to be updated. And here we need to plug the YouTube video URL. So sometimes I think that the service goes down. So in that scenarios, the video will not work. Sorry, application will not work. So now let me test this. Mm, Let me take another example of the video. At the starting it was working, but now it is, I think, I don't know why it is not. So now you can see, now it is working here. So it takes some time to get the information. You will see video ID, URL, title, description. So you need to give some time to it. So it will take some time and then return the answer. So now let me again copy paste it. So one more time we copy pasted it, and now let me check now if it is working or not. So once again, if I provide this URL, so now it will take some time, guys. So hopefully just take 5 to 10 seconds and just wait here, and now this will return the information. So we are waiting here so to grab this information. Now you can see that, guys, it has returned this information, the title, URL, JavaScript drops, you can see coding Shiksha, you can see thumbnail, URL. Now we need to display this information in the stream. So up till now, guys, if you have any sort of question, you can ask in the comment section. जिसने भी अभी तक वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक करिए, हिंदी में अब बोलना पड़ रहा है मुझे। तो 10 लाइक का टारगेट है, तो अभी 5 लाइक हुए हैं, तो उसको वीडियो को भी लाइक करिए कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक ये वीडियो पहुँचे। तो प्लीज़ हिट द लाइक बटन, गाइस, so which is there inside the below of the video. And now we will after having the video info, we will say response dot render index, and we will pass the whole object video info. So when we load the page, this object will be empty. So now inside we are just passing this information, this passing this whole object which has come here. You will just see this whole object. So now we need to display the information. So this will be simple. So we will display it inside a table. So first of all, we will check if the video info object is there or not. So this if condition like this, we will check. So basically this is the syntax by which we check here. If the object is set, if the object is not empty, then we will display it inside. We will use the table class. So table striped. This is the bootstrap class for tables, and here we will have table body tag, table head, and we will have um 3 rows, I think, 3 rows for having the data, which will be first will be simply you can see all this information is there, title, description. So first will be title of video. Second will be disc sorry description of video, and next will be video URL. Next will be number of views. Next will be thumbnail of video. Next will be our duration of video, and next will be the, I think, one such information is remaining. Let me check it. Duration, views, paid. I think owner, owner also, owner. Sorry, channel name and also genre, genre. So this is typically which category of the channel is about education, entertainment, all that stuff. So these much of information, guys, we need to print out. So we will now use table body tag, and inside this we will have another table row and table data tags. So here we will dynamically put the information. So this will be video info dot title. So you can see all such information is there inside this title here, title of the video. And the second, we need to display the description. So same we will say table data, and we will say video info dot description percentage sign angular bracket title description. Next we got is the video URL. So video info dot, for the URL we have this property which is URL. So simply we will put this property. We will convert this into an anchor tag. So href, this will go to video info dot URL. So the label will also be the URL, simply video info dot URL. Next we got is the number of views, guys. So this is also easy. So if you see, we have this available inside video info dot. If you see the object, we have this total views. You can see total views. That's it. After that, we have the thumbnail, which is quite interesting. We will use the image tag for this image source. So here we need to provide the thumbnail URL. So this is there inside thumbnail URL property. So video info dot thumbnail URL. So this is a property. So we can attach the bootstrap classes to it of MX auto D blocks to center the image, and also image fluid and image. I think that's it. These are the classes which are necessary. These are all bootstrap classes, and after thumbnail we have the duration of the video. So for duration it is quite easy. Video info dot, if you see the object here, you will see the duration also, duration property. It is in seconds. So duration, simply have this. So we can change this duration of video in seconds. You can also convert this to minutes, hours, depending upon your application needs. Then we have our channel name. So this is simply we will get this using video info. Sorry, this needs to be capital I. This also needs to be capital I. Capital I. So just make sure that you spell it right. Video info. So for this channel name, this property is there inside owner property. If you see owner, and last but not least, we have this channel genre category. So video info dot, I think this property will be general. Let me cross check. You will see general. You can see that. You can also publish the date, publish date also. So let me just test it out first of all if it is working. So if you have any sort of question, guys, you can ask in the comment section. Let me now again go to the application localhost 5000. So it is saying could not match matching close tag for this. Let me see why it is saying that. I think for some tag we have missed it. Mm, let me see for which tag it is talking about. Oh, sorry. You can see after the views we have missed is percentage. We need to close this every tag here like this. So just make sure that you close it before. So this is kind of EJS template engine. We are dynamically putting this HTML. So again, refresh it. Now you put the URL and now simply just wait it for some time to processing took place. So now it will render out the data. So simply wait here for 5 to 10 seconds and then it will render out the data in a table, bootstrap table. Sorry, it is saying video info is not defined. I think I have spelling mistake is there. You can see video info, the capital I is needs to be capital. So you can see this needs to be capital. So just make sure and just see if you have capital I all over here. So now once again you can launch this application. Just run this and just wait, guys. In the meantime, if you have any sort of question, you can ask it in the comment section. So now you can see that, guys, this is a table. It has printed out all this information. You will see that this is the title of the video. This is the full description. You will see that it has just truncated that description. So it is a very short form. This is a video URL. If you click it, it will open this video here inside YouTube. Total number of views 1247. This is a thumbnail. You can download this thumbnail on your computer. You can see that. So my internet is not working, so that is why it is not downloading it. Duration of video in seconds 823. Channel name is coding Shiksha. You will see. The genre is education. So this is the tool. This is the tool here. You can change the YouTube video as well. Let me change this to this video and paste it. First of all, refresh the application and so again it will take some time and after giving some time it will just spit out the information which of the video. You can have some processing bar also or a loading bar just to send a message to the user that processing is taken place in the background, so the user will not go away from the web page. So you will see it has again title, description and video URL, number of views which is 5 million. I think it is correct. Yes, 5 million 1 lakh views. If you have any sort of question, guys, you can ask in the comment section. This is a thumbnail. This is duration of video. Genre is entertainment. So in this easy way, guys, you can build out this application, which is quite good. So if you have any sort of questions, guys, you three people are watching, please hit the like button also and subscribe the channel. And now I will basically move on to Ezoic blog discussion. So if you want to see the Ezoic and my traffic analytics, I will try to show you. So I do this for each and every video. At the end, I show this to you. So basically, I have three websites: Coding, Shiksha, and Free Media Tools and Lyric channel. And let me show the analytics to you. This is the AdSense dashboard. You will see that this is Google Analytics, and let me search for the website. This is the website. You will see that. So 20 real-time visitors. You will see that is there today. If I select today here, if you have any sort of question, guys, you can ask in the comment section. So two people are watching the stream. So you will see this is the locations. This is all organic traffic. You will see 22 visitors are from Google and 2 visitors are from YouTube. So all the source code regarding this application will be there inside video description. So you can download all the source code by going to the video description link. So guys, if you have any sort of question, you can ask in the comment section. I will try to answer the question. So you can also like the stream as well. So if you're liking it, and So if you have any sort of question, guys, you can ask it in the comment section. You will see this is the real time of the website, Google Analytics of the website coding section. So if you have questions, you can ask in the comment section related to programming and blogging. So you can see that, guys, how the real-time traffic, now this will reach to 40. So just wait on the stream and you will see this traffic will reach to 40 and 45 users real time in 30 minutes. So I just wanted to show you, and if you have any sort of question, you can ask in comment section. And if you're new to the stream, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and also hit the notification bell icon so that more and more people can watch this real-time statistics. भाई वेब डे बोरिंग लग रहा है, कैसे सीखूं? Let but you can watch YouTube tutorials. You can watch my channel, Udemy courses. Hello Himanshu. Hello. Any sort of question you can ask in the comment section. I am showing the Google Analytics of my website Coding Shiksha. So if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button to increase the like section of this live stream. Also subscribe the channel and hit the notification bell icon. I just want to scrape video and audio URL from video. I'm using Node.js YTDL core packages to scrape YouTube videos and host it on my server. After few requests, I'm getting 4 out of 10 request error. That's IP ban is there is strict to bypass. No, bro, I don't. On this channel, I don't allow this unethical stuff. So I can't tell you because YouTube will ban my channel. So these things are not told inside YouTube. So please don't ask these questions, and it is illegal to do this stuff that you're doing here, so don't do this. And apart from that, you have this question. I would just want to scrape video and audio URL from video. You can do this f by using ffmpg. You can even cut the video, split the video, all that stuff. ffmpg is the library name, open source library it is. So simply install it inside your computer and many commands are there. How I can see the text console log into an HTML page? You can just use the console log message. Console log method is there, and there was 40 users live on site. So you can just see my real-time users here. You will see 126 users in the real-time 30 minutes. You will see majority of the users are from desktop, then we have mobile. So basically, if you are new to the channel, Himanshu, and this, please subscribe it and also hit the notification bell icon. And 6 likes are there, so please hit it. Just 10 likes is the like target, so make sure that you like it and also share this live stream with your friends. You will see all over the world I get traffic. You will see France, Poland. So majority 50-60% comes from India. So this is, I think, South Korea. So you will see. I meant like it displays it on the page itself instead of me opening the console. So I meant it displays it on the console. So you just need to use the method. Simply use the method console log. So now after that you need to go to inspect, then right click, go to inspect element, and then choose console, and then you will see your message. Yeah, I am using FFmpeg. I hosted on DigitalOcean platform. After few requests to my CPU, you just get 100%. Is there any way to fix? No, FFmpeg is a very high processing library. For this FFmpeg hosting, I will recommend you VPS server, which is hosting or VPS. Instead of buying DigitalOcean, DigitalOcean is very expensive, and which comes to when it comes to these processing softwares. So I will definitely recommend you to go for a Hostinger plan, Hostinger VPS. I am also using this hosting for my website, freemediatools.com tool website. So I also use FFmpeg library to build these tools. So you can also use Hostinger VPS hosting. So it's pretty fast. You will see all these tools are deployed here inside FFmpeg, and they are perfectly working fine. And Hostinger is a company you will buy the hosting from. I know that, but that I want to display on the page itself instead of doing inspect element and other step. Is it possible? So you can use any method. You can use document dot get element by ID. Pass the ID, whichever ID that you select. Dot inner HTML. You can use the inner HTML property. You can use to display the data on the screen. And can you tell me guys if you facing any sort of stream delay? Stream delay is there or not? Can you just tell me if any sort of stream delay is there or not in the comment section? If I how much stream delay can you tell in seconds? Because this affect the engagement of the user, so that is why. How can I fix it? Can I? So basically, if you see my stream settings, I made this ultra low latency. You will see it does not support closed captions. Stream latency. Hmm?